Up next, the Bulls take it on the Raptors. TGIF, everyone. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
So the Raptors starting five. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Barnes in at the 4. Chicago with the ball. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
Here's White. Now Quickley. Pass to Poeltl. Quickley against White. Outside Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Poeltl. Over Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Did you know that Jakob Poeltl's parents were both elite volleyball players?
Yes, B.A., that makes a lot of sense. Another game where height and reach are a factor. So this is where he gets those instincts. You talk about a guy who is hitting his stride. Jakob Poeltl has grown into his own potential and is delivering on the floor.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it and guys who are disciplined and patient.
They throw good, Edwards. One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smitty, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. BA by a fairly significant margin. That really speaks to their defensive focus.
Now here's Barrett. Pass to Trent. Now here's Poeltl. There's a screen. Barrett passes to Poeltl. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Really nice work. Poeltl going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Trent against Edwards. Now Reed. Here's the 3. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And the basket by Trent.
I love the elevation on that shot. Gary Trent Jr. is a big-time scorer.
Williams passes to Levine. Off target from three-point range.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Barnes against Edwards. Kicks it out to Barrett. Shoots over Levine. Misses off the left iron.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Williams a screen on Barrett. Here's Levine. Nails the 16-footer.
Great use of the mid-range. Levine going old school.
Barnes against Williams. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Over Williams. Barnes no good. The Bulls have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's Levine. And again, it's Chicago.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Barrett against Levine. To the paint. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Creative at the rim, giving the fans their money's worth.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. quickly against White. Outside Barrett. From deep. Reed with the rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Acrobatic make from Zach LaVine, an incredible athlete. He has great body control.
Now here's Barrett. Still no points. Can't connect from short range.
And he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Edwards can't hit.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
LaVine against quickly. Misses from close range. Outside, Williams. The three is up. He buries it from three.
Doesn't shoot often from deep, but Williams gives them the ability to use him from outside.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Reed. Green comes in for Williams. Caruso, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Ball in for White. The three, Barrett, hits the trifecta.
You got to stay right up on Barrett. He's so solid at feeling out the defense and pulling up off the dribble.
Outside, Green. Green, a screen. And LaVine with the basket on the assist from Green. LaVine's got 8.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Brown against Ball. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Dick. Here's Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Ball with the rebound.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
LaVine, that one's good.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
And here's Olynyk. Here's Dick. No made baskets yet. Barrett with it. Pass to Dick. Pirtle with a screen on LaVine. Here's Dick. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Ball. Here he goes. And Ball throws it down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
Scotty Barnes. Jordan Nwora.
Here's Brown. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Bulls, up 11, and we'll be back with you shortly.
The Raptors, 10.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Edwards out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Don't sleep on Olynyk's ability to stretch the floor. He's a modern big.
Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. He's such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. They trail by 11. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Now here's Brown. Yet to see a basket. Ball with a steal. And here's Edwards outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
Barnes in the post. Craig's there. And the shot goes in. Barnes has got his first points of the night.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Back to Ball. Craig finds Caruso. Edwards with it. Clock at 6. Releases from 15. And Chicago again with a bucket.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Reed's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Ball. Trent, he's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Nora. Olynyk with a screen on Edwards. Trent from long range. And again, Toronto no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by White. White's got 4 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Brown. Still without a bucket. Pass to Trent. Now Barnes. Over Reed. And the Raptors miss again. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Smitty, we always talk about basketball-related issues, but off the floor, for guys on a new team in a new city, what are the real challenges there?
I think, B.A., I'm going to keep it simple. It's about your routine. If you can nail that down in your new surroundings, that's the key. Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Toronto calls timeout. Williams is checked in for Chicago. LaVine comes in for Caruso. The Raptors also with a sub. Pirtle's checked in for Olynyk. Trent against Edwards. Pass to Quickly. It's Barnes on the wing. Outside, Brown. Quickly with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Trent for 3. Can't hit that one. Oh, good D by Edwards. He takes it in. The shot won't fall. The Raptors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 5 now.
And nice quick hands there on Edwards. And a heads-up play to start the break off the steal.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
LaVine with a steal. Pass to White. Finished off the break. White's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Olynyk's checked in for Toronto. Barrett comes in for Brown. Pirtle with a screen on White. 6 to shoot. Here's Quickly. Here's Pirtle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 5.
Pirtle is just a brick wall. Then you have to try and roll with him to the basket. Good luck.
Reed sets a screen. Edwards, a pass to Reed. Fires it. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Elbow shot. LaVine can't hit. Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he makes it.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Outside Edwards. Reed sets a screen. Edwards, the pass to Reed. It's stolen by Trent. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Quickly against White. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Quickly. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
Edwards, the pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Raptors, number 4, Scotty Barnes.
9 seconds left to play in the first half.
Kobe Wells.
The free throw drops for Barrett.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
9 seconds left in the first half of this game. Left side Levine. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerves to hit that shot.
Coaches always talk about closing quarter strong. Can't do it much better than that.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Chicago, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block. And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on 2K Sports, what really puts it over the top?
It's a tough one, Ernie, but I'd have to say not button mashing through the cutscenes.
What is not button mashing through the drive? What is...
And turning our attention back to that first half of action, guys, Anthony Edwards was in complete control.
The Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, coming up big, making his presence felt in the first half, man.
More bounce to the ounce. He can get airborne and make highlights with the best of them.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. They've got Emmanuel Quickly. Scotty Barnes is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. Now here's Barrett. Goes up at the stripe. Trent, the pass to Pirtle. Nice D from Reed.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Reed sets a screen. Down low. Outside White. Over Quickly. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Nice touch from the mid-range. You can't give Kobe White these looks.
Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development, Smitty.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've got great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those that became stars.
Now here's Levine. 18 points for him. White for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, among the new trophies introduced last year, no doubt the Michael Jordan Trophy given to the league MVP is the most distinctive. And while its design elements honor aspects of Jordan's great career, he asked that the trophy not be fashioned in his likeness. Instead, Brian, the hope is for each recipient to be able to see themselves in the award.
All right, Allie, love that. Thanks. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. Number 1, the Raptors.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Trent on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Quickly against White. Barrett passes to Poeltl. 4 on the clock. That one goes in. Poeltl's got 7.
R.J. Barrett.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Edwards. Toronto grabs the miss. Poeltl's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. LaVine against Barrett. Pass to Trent. And here is Barrett. He has 7. 6 on the shot clock. Tries to break his ice. And he gets the bucket. He's got 9.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
LaVine finds Edwards. Over Trent. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Edwards has got 19 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Edwards. Up and in on the layup. Edwards has gotten 4 this quarter.
And the focus never broke there for Edwards.
Barrett against LaVine. Shoots from the baseline. Barrett can't hit.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
Now here's Barrett. 9 points in the game. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Poeltl's got 9.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Some changes for Chicago. Robinson, he's checked in for Reed. Caruso comes in for Williams. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Edwards. Olynyk's checked in for Toronto. Nora comes in for Scotty Barnes. And again, Chicago, no good. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And that one's good. Quickly.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
White can't hit. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Quickly outside. And the Raptors, another 3.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Here's Ball. And again, another missed shot. Barrett with it, guarded now by Ball. And Olynyk the bucket on the assist from Trent.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Robinson, a screen on quickly. Ball passes to Robinson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
The vision Lonzo has is special, finding his teammates in their spots over and over again.
And the Raptors with some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Barrett. Dick comes in for Trent. And it's Brown in for Quickly. Now here's Brown. No points so far. LaVine against Olynyk. Outside Barnes. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
First personal foul. Second team.
First one falls for him.
It's good to have a player like White on your squad. Versatile, can play a lot of different roles depending on the need.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Barnes passes to Dick. And here's Brown for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. The three from Ball. He drops it from range. Ball's got 5 points.
This is one area where Lonzo Ball continues to improve, creating space for his shot off the dribble.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Bulls running away with it. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports. Right. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Javonte Green, Anthony Edwards out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Robinson in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Screen by Olynyk. Here's Barnes. Not going to go that time. Green with the defensive effort. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second. The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
The Raptors shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Dick. Misses the 3. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ball no good.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Nora. And the Raptors miss again. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Robinson. Outside, Green. Ball with it, defended by Brown. Baseline jumper. And again, Chicago, no good.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
White, he's checked in for Green. And Toronto also making a switch. Pirtle's checked in for Nora. Edwards a screen on Brown. Here's Ball, plenty of space. Pirtle grabs a miss.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Barnes against Caruso. Barnes passes to Brown. Here's Dick. Robinson with the block. And they're able to recover. White, the pass to Edwards. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Edwards has got 23 points. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Hard to cover Olynyk. His height is such a natural advantage.
Edwards finds Caruso. Ball outside. Here's White. And it's good for 2. That gives him a double-double. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Timeout called, the Raptors. Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it. He's only getting better.
Green's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for White quickly. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
When defending pick and roll, you play ball to pass, but he still makes it work.
The Raptors have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Pass to Pirtle. The teardrop. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Ball going inside. It's good.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
For 3, Barrett knocks it down from distance.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Dosunmu for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Ball against Quickly. Now here's Barrett. Tight defense on him. Trent outside. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Well, Smitty, at 6'8" with your ball handling ability, you were known for your versatility in your playing days.
I was, B.A. I was drafted as a point guard, but I'd probably be a power forward in today's NBA. It's positionless basketball nowadays for the NBA. Everybody's skilled to handle and shoot the 3.
And the basket by Dosunmu.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Barnes in the post. Green covering. Barnes, no good. The Bulls on offense. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Barnes. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us as New Balance presents our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.